Hey, silly! Santa can't come if you catch the house on fire. Remember, keep blankets, pillows, and stuffed animals away from space heaters. They easily catch fire and can cause your house to burn down, and that would be terrible on Christmas Day. Also, remember to keep space heaters away from furniture in an open area so that pets and kids won't knock them over. It's also a good tip to try to buy one that has a safety switch, so if they do fall over, you don't have anything to worry about.
Ho, ho, ho! Hi, AJ!
Hi, Santa.
What would you like for Christmas?
What I would like for Christmas is for people to remember to use safety tips for when they use candles.
Oh, what are those safety tips that you want them to know?
Well, one would be make sure that if you do use a candle to have a candle holder underneath of the candle. And when you leave the room, make sure you always blow the candle out. And also make sure it's out of reach of any curious children around and away from any flammable materials.
Well, I will pass those tips along. Thank you, AJ.
No problem, Santa.
Whether you have a natural tree or an artificial tree, there's several things that we want people to think about. One is if you have a natural tree, you want to make sure that when you bring it home that the leaves, or when you pick it out, that the leaves are not dry and prickly. If they are, then the tree is not going to last throughout the season, and it's going to become a fire hazard. And so you want something that's going to be fresh. The needles should be soft and easy to touch and not prickly. You want to make sure that you put it in a vase and that you provide plenty of water. Because it is a living tree, the thought is that it's going to continue to live even though it's not in the ground, and the fact that it's going to still absorb water. So you need to check that water every day, make sure it has plenty of water. That'll keep the leaves green and keep it alive until after the holiday, most likely. If you're going to use lights on a tree, like we have over here on this artificial tree, you want to make sure that as you put the lights on, you check, plug the string in first, make sure there's no bulbs that are broken or out, there's no frayed wires in the cords, and if there are, you need to replace that entire string. It's not worth causing a fire hazard for the low cost of replacing a light string. When you are going to bed at night or when you leave the house, you want to make sure that you unplug the lights or turn them off so that you don't have to worry about them starting a fire while you're gone.
Happy holidays from the Johnston-Grimes Metropolitan Fire Department.